Hey, it's Rock here working on my over-the-top golf swing. So what I'm feeling today is, I'm just working on, trying to get my arms out as far as I can, while at the same time trying to feel like this stretching out over the ball. So I'm just, over and over on the videos I see my elbow, stuck in here. And I'm just, doing everything I can, drilling myself at home, stretching, doing everything I can to get my arms freed up. Okay, let's take a look at that one, boy. That was just beautiful, right down the middle. Just felt like I got my arms out here. So it's a little different kind of concept. It's hard to believe that you get in here and you simultaneously have to stretch this right side out over the ball and get your arms out here and get them moving. So it's like boom. It's like both things have to happen really in sync. Okay, wipe that out to the right, so I was really going after trying to get my arms out there and kind of pushed it out to the right, so that's kind of interesting. See if I can keep swinging it. Okay, left bunker. Feel a little bit of ripple in my right side as I stretched out and let those arms separate. It was a pretty good ball. I mean, flew in the bunker, green side bunker, probably 270 carry, something like that. But it's straight left, about 15 yards. Okay, let's see if I can keep going. Okay, that was just drilled. Just a little, just dropped to the right. Flew right to the front of the green. It's just wet out here. Felt like I freed up. Felt like my arms got out in here. Felt a little unstable with my feet, so it wasn't like perfect, but man, that looked good. See if I can keep freeing up. So when you get down to something like this where you feel like you're in the middle of a breakthrough, it's very difficult to to really focus and just keep doing what you've been doing. Not try to go for more. There's like 50 ideas I have right now on how I can improve on this, but I have to just focus on what I'm doing to get it. Okay, a little thin that time. Good ball. Still in the fairway. Just short of the green, so not quite perfect, but okay, last ball. Let's see if I can get this thing going. So again, feel like I'm just dropping my butt back. Feels like this side stretches at the same time. This right arm's getting out there. So you know, mentally what's happening is, it feels like, if I get this side out here and get the arm out here, it's almost like I feel like I'm gonna hit the ball out here somewhere. So way on the outside, so you gotta forget about that and just go at it. Just go out, just go over the top as much as you can. It just so happens that when you go over the top as much as you can, your hands get lower, so the club actually still ends up here. It still ends up here, as opposed to throwing the club out and having the hands really high. So it's kind of like basically the Pythagorean theorem of your left arm club and then the hypotenuse. So that's why the distance feels like it's going to be way far away from you, but it's not, because your hands are lower. Wow, that was just smoke too. It was about 10 yards right. So that was really hammered. So it just feels like the more I can separate these arms, the more I can just let my arms go as hard as they want through it. No real fear of going left without it. It feels like I just have it on a little fade, if anything. So it's really feels good. Got to keep working on it. Keep working on my stretching. My yoga teacher, she goes, beware someone who's willing to put in the work all the time. And she's been watching me over the last 3 years, and I thought that was a compliment. So keep working at it. A little bit of time every week for the last almost 7 years. So. Thanks guys, appreciate all the input. See you, bye. Okay, it's Rock here. Here's my first drive, so it hit right there, and 1, 2, got 3 yards of roll. The one I hit the best flew to here, got 1 yard of roll, so that was the high fade. So I'm hitting from back in the chute, back in there. So the one that I hit left is pretty much pin high in the bunker there. So here's the pin. There's those 2 drives there just short. And the one that I hit really good, went right, is in the bunker right there. So that's basically fluid pin high. So it's probably, the hole's about 278, slightly uphill, so pretty good hit for me. It's one that I kind of hit not that great, but it was okay. It's still in the fairway. It's a little short of the green here, so. And then the one I hit kind of terrible, I put a, you know, out the right field sign on it, is over here. So this is not very good. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 yards off the fairway, and short. So it was short and crooked. 2 of them were long and crooked, and 3 of them were straight. So 3 out of 6 in the fairway. Got to do better than that, boys, for the U.S. Senior Open qualifier, but gonna keep working on it. See you guys. Thanks. Bye.